Recording.
Tiny. Oh dear, what have you done? He knocked his chair way out of course.
It's okay.
It's okay. Let's go.
Is that right there?
Ignore that bit.
Alcohol will now dig into my arm. Pretty sure you were slightly more left last time.
I can't go anymore left hand. There's doom in my way.
What have you done?
I shifted the wall slightly. No one can tell.
Should. Yeah, let's do it.
Start from here.
I swear, you look so uncomfortable now. You're like,
Hi. Like. Heather.
We should say that during the downtime of charging batteries, dumping footage, Jackson, you have been playing further on, so it may not sync. Just so people know that's not like jumping insane.
and it's now night as well. Because that's an important factor for you guys to know.
Yeah.
We no longer have sunlight shining on us.
Just artificial light.
Have insanely bright lights.
Yeah. And we got food as well. But we can't say what, because that's just, you know, advertising.
It's classified.
Yeah.
We have dick rolls. That's all you need to know. It's a legitimate thing. Even he's on the advert about it.
Yeah,
I do want to find that advert that I did for college about the dick roll, bread roll.
But we've got sausage rolls.
Oh, what happened to not saying?
Yeah, but we're not saying what kind of sausage rolls.
It's a sausage roll. They're all the same.
A pastry roll with the sausage in the middle.
You ever had a cheese roll?
Anyway, yeah.
It tastes vile.
Games.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
video games.
Resident Evil.
Or we're talking about cheese rolls. They taste disgusting.
I love cheese and onion rolls.
Oh, why?
Why not?
When I was younger, I was probably about 10.
When I was.
You got the jacket. Probably when I was about 10. I was at like a wedding after meal thing.
Yeah.
I saw these sausage rolls, piping hot. They looked fucking awesome. Turned out to be a cheese roll. Disgusting. Oh,
Get ready, mate.
get ready.
Wow.
Those are
scary.
evil-looking zombies.
Yeah, the zombies look way more like.
You let him grab by it. No, I don't know what that was. What do you do?
Is it a grenade in his face?
Does he blow up soon? Oh,
yeah,
shit.
so I was trying to avoid it. And second observe anyway. Nice.
Jammy git.
That's what I want to bring up. I remember in old school video games, they didn't have the technology to put together any like comprehensive cutscenes or voiceover or anything.
Mm.
But even in like Resident Evil, which does have the voiceovers, it has something that older games have. It's basically you find documents that tell the story for you.
Yeah.
I was wondering what you guys kind of thought about that system of just having that really well-written, in-depth text over kind of, you know, the flashy cutscenes. Do you still kind of get like the story from it? Can you imagine kind of the stuff in your head?
See, now, I was just kind of, with you bringing that up, with this kind of one, where it's a lot slower pace, it's a bit more atmospheric.
Yeah.
It doesn't really matter if they put in like a big load of text that you read, because you're not really like slowing down the action. Whereas Resident Evil 5, they just have little bits of parchment that you read quickly because
makes
it's
sense.
much more action paced. See?
No, I would like to bring up the top of your storyline. I love finding documents which tell either a backstory or an addition to other things happening in the world which are really in depth or in characters. Though if it's canon, that meaning. Sorry, I forgot to hold on. But if it was canon, I'd rather it be more incorporated into the game. Some games do it fine, like you mentioned Resident Evil.
Mm.
That's kind of cool. But then, I don't know, say what game I'll play Resident Evil collectibles. Gears of War, let's say.
Yeah.
The collectibles I find on that are more about some of the backstory to the Locust, opposed to the main story itself, which I kind of enjoy.
Same kind of thing with like the audio logs from Bioshock and Aliens vs Predator.
Yes.
There, it's covering all the backstory.
That's great. Shotgun. You don't care about it?
I'm gonna get in a second. I'm just getting curious. Although that's the rusty shotgun.
Wow.
And you use that to replace the.
Yeah, those
See?
puzzles.
Played this like 3 years ago. I still remember it. Actually, no, longer than that, because last time I played this, I was in Porthtown, so it's like year 8.
Funny enough, while I am a massive fan of Resident Evil, I've never played through the original. I played it, but never completed the original PlayStation version.
Same.
But that was kind of cool anyway, because I got to play through most of Resident Evil Remake without kind of knowing what was going on, so it was a nice kind of surprise to me. And in a way it was kind of better because it's better presented, obviously, like the better graphics, the kind of translated script, and just overall presentation, so I was kind of like, okay, seeing that story as opposed to, it's funny, there's the bit where basically Chris confronts Wesker at the end, and Wesker's like, check out the Tyrant, this is the ultimate life form, this is what Umbrella's working for, and Chris is like, Wesker, you are a madman, kind of gives a sarcastic laugh. Whereas in the original, it's kind of like Wesker goes, "This is the Tyrant, Chris." And Chris goes, "Ha ha 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 ha," and Wesker's like, "What? What are you laughing at? Stop, Chris, stop." And Chris is like, "Wesker, you're a crazy guy." Ha 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 ha. As you know, with the very bad translated scripts for the earlier Resident Evils.
Those crazy guys. What are they like with their scripts translated in this?
What do you keep doing when you do that? What? You like bend over and you're always like, oh yeah! Oh.
I keep checking the timer.
Oh,
Just to
okay.
make sure that we don't go over too much
That
or
makes
too little.
sense.
Because I don't want your cannons burning up and being like.
Speak for Jacksons.
Yeah.
I jest.
Good.
Not close enough. Okay.
Oh, you said if I do his butt. My butt, it's on fire.
Let's get some
Yeah,
cues
I'm
in.
mature.
Okay, from you who have played Resident Evil, what's your favourite feature from a particular Resi game? As we were saying, you know, with the Crimson Heads being able to like dispose of their bodies, the whole defense item system, or the co-op item dropping system in Zero.
Yep, and reloading tool from 3.
Yeah.
That crazy tool. Yeah, comment.
Yeah.
Give you something to talk about other than how bored you are watching this. Which, if you were bored watching this, then why are you watching it in the first place? It's like, I need to watch this so I can be angry at it. I never understood people that do that.
I was about to say I do that kinda. But oh shit.
Awesome.
He ain't gonna have a head.
Kind of recipe in it, you think?
Yeah.
Where's the explosion at? Anyway, what was your question again? I'm sorry.
Basically, for those who have played Resident Evil, what's your favourite kind of gameplay element from a particular Resident Evil game? For example, in Resident Evil 0, you have the cooperative character with the item drops, so you can drop items on the floor instead of going to a chest. In Resident Evil Remake, you have the defense item system, so you can defend yourself with a defense item when a monster attacks you, and then, you know, disposing of zombies so that they don't come back as Crimson Heads. Then Resident Evil 3, which is probably the most extensive in terms of the features, because you have a dodge system, you have...
Quick turn.
Yeah. I mean this.
Yeah, I don't know this game.
Yeah. The reloading tools combine different gunpowder to make different ammunition. And the Nemesis feature with the particular monster that chases you down. All the overall gameplay from Resident Evil 4.
Strangely, mine's gonna have to be none of those. The best thing about the gameplay in this, because I haven't played many games which do it and don't pull off nowhere near as well as this does, is the mix of the fighting system, i.e. you actually have to be still, and the use of camera, especially in the older ones, because they can blend, like we said earlier, to something which could be quite horrifying if you don't know what the hell's happening.
Yeah.
So,
well, on that note, it's going to be end of part. Unless you want to go over a little bit.
it's 15
I don't know
minutes. Well, actually, I can do as long as I want, but
because your camera's got such a taxing job.
nah, I mean my YouTube.
Whatever. No, I just meant like because we did 10 minutes before and that's when it cut out. So I don't know if it's going to do the same.
Just to be safe.
Alright, bro. See you next part.
Bye.